Hi everybody, Dr. Espinosa here. Only partially paralyzed now, so yay. I wanted to give attention to seasonal affective disorder in the springtime because I think the majority of its attention happens in the winter months, but I want to remind people that our depression, if it is impacted by the seasonal changes, that can happen year round. During the springtime, where we tend to see shifts in the daylight and our routines tend to get disrupted or adjusted by that, I tend to see people's depression flip from classical symptoms, which, for example, tend to be like eating more, sleeping more, maybe weight gain. I tend to see it inverse around the springtime, where people tend to sleep less, eat less, and maybe even lose weight. And that's all actually pretty common in seasonal affective disorder. What I also see tied to depression and seasonal changes is people living on the bipolar spectrum. So some people living on the bipolar spectrum who may not even be aware of this may see that they're sleeping less, that they're feeling wired, experiencing racing thoughts, experiencing moments of impulsivity, or maybe being willing to take more risks than they usually would at other times of the year. So if that's the case for you and you haven't been evaluated by a psychiatrist or a psychologist, I would recommend first and foremost speak to a psychiatrist, a medical doctor, to help you with medication management and to become more stabilized. Once a person is stabilized through the medication management process, it then makes them more receptive to the talk therapy process. And over the years, I've noticed that this just makes someone's treatment so much smoother with that. Hopefully everyone enjoys the springtime. Bye y'all.